Hey ladies and gentlemen, Middle Guy back again today. And since everybody else is talking about the blow up that Trump had with Zelensky, which he was 100% right to do because Zelensky's a grifting piece of dog shit, I want to play a video that I don't even remember seeing this at all, honestly. This is from Biden's presidency, and this is a phone call between Biden and Zelensky that NBC reported on. Again, I don't remember seeing this at all. I saw this earlier today, so I figured, I'm going to do a video on this and comment on this and put this out for everybody to see. So let's watch this right now.
Much, Molly. Let me go to Courtney. NBC News has new exclusive reporting about a phone call that happened between President Biden and the Ukrainian president back in June. What do we know about that conversation?
This is from 2 years ago. So this would be, they're talking June 2023.
And Courtney. Yeah, that's right, Kate. So in this conversation, President Biden called President Zelensky to tell him about a roughly $1 billion package of additional equipment and weapons for the Ukrainian military coming from the United States. During the course of the call, President Zelensky continued, according to a number of officials who we spoke with who are familiar with the call, President Zelensky continued to talk about the additional equipment and weapons and support that he and his military...
Yeah, he's asking for more shit after Biden's telling him he's giving you $1 billion worth of shit. Ridiculous.
Needed. According to these officials, they said that President Biden finally just got frustrated and lost his temper and told President Zelensky, look, you could be a little bit more grateful.
No, weird. That's the same thing that Trump told him Friday, but somehow Trump was the biggest asshole in the world and didn't know anything about diplomacy. That's so crazy.
The reason that this story is interesting to us and is something that we are reporting on and officials...
See, Zelensky's a greedy, grifting piece of shit.
We're speaking to us about is because it shows that all these months ago, President Biden already realized that there was going to be a point where the American people, members of Congress, where people would start potentially pushing back on all these billions and billions of dollars of Ukraine.
Oh, weird. Even Biden knew that people were going to get tired of this bullshit from Ukraine and Zelensky. Crazy.
Of aid and equipment that the U.S. has been providing to Ukraine. And he knew that the narrative out there needed to be that the Ukrainian people and President Zelensky were grateful for it if the support was going to continue at that same level, Kate.
So even Biden was complaining about Zelensky not being grateful and not thanking him. But no one talked about that at all at the time, because I don't remember this. I mean, if anybody watching this remembers it, please let me know in the comments, but I don't remember this. But now suddenly, Trump's the biggest asshole in the world because he told Zelensky he needs to be thankful and he needs to have a ceasefire agreement so they can then work on getting an end to this war and then getting a security agreement. A huge part of this, too, is the minerals deal. What people seem to be overlooking is if we have non-military U.S. people in Ukraine mining those minerals, do you really think Russia's going to attack and take a chance at killing American citizens? No, because they know what the repercussions, that would be the end of Russia. That would be it for them. They would be done. They would be done. We would lay waste to them for that. Especially with Trump in there. Trump wouldn't fuck around with that shit. Russia would be gone. It would be a parking lot. But Trump doesn't want to do that, though. Trump wants to end everything. Zelensky's an idiot. He just wants more money and more shit so he can keep fighting a war that is going to end up with no more Ukraine. Ukraine's going to be new Russia. Because he's using conscription to get people to fight. He's literally going into people, having his military go into people's homes and drag men out and make them go into the war and fight. And the Democrats are supporting this. The same people who were against the draft and the Vietnam War are supporting going and forcing people to fight. Just think about that for a minute.
All right, Courtney Keavy, some really interesting reporting. You can find more on our website, NBCnews.com. Molly Hunter, thank you.
Yeah, so there you go right there from NBC. Now, why would NBC be lying about what Biden said? They don't have a reason to lie. That's NBC. They carry the water for the Democrat Party and for Biden. They're one of the big major networks that hid his cognitive decline and all the crimes his family committed. So why would they need to run cover for him, or why would they not want to, or why would they need to cover this up if this was, if this was something bad that Biden or that we were doing? So it's totally fine when Biden does this, but when Trump does it, Trump's the biggest asshole in the world because he got frustrated and irritated with Zelensky because Zelensky's a greedy piece of shit. So where I'm at with this is fuck Ukraine, fuck Zelensky. They don't want a ceasefire. They don't want peace. We're done. We're not involved. I want no more of my fucking tax dollars going to that goddamn fucking war. I don't want any of my tax dollars going to kill anyone. Full stop. This shit's ridiculous, and I'm tired of it. And I'm glad we have Trump back in the White House because all this bullshit is over with. Finally. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Give me a follow on X at MiddleGuy7, and I'll see everybody soon. Thank you.